Well, you know we legalized marijuana in Canada? Were you aware of that? Are you okay if I talk about it? I don't want if the drug stuff upsets you, but as a pothead, I flew back because I live here, so I flew back excited. I just wanted to smoke a joint in front of a cop. I wanted to roll a fucking joint, just smoke one in front of a police officer. So I went back, and the pot shop near my mom's house was right beside the Great Canadian Superstore. And I want to say this about the shops here as opposed to there. You guys have some pretty big shops here. They're okay, but we have mutant fucking big shops. In Canada and America, they're incredible, right? So I went to the pot shop, and I walked in, and pot's gotten stronger over the years. And I walked in, I said, give me the strongest weed you have. And he did. Fuck. Like, I was so high. And if you haven't smoked drugs, don't turn off. I'll try to describe it to you. When you're stoned, you get a little, like, point where you just want to find your balance, right? So I did this, and I thought, okay, I feel better. And then I walked out in the parking lot, and I did that again. I was like, fuck, I just was so high, right? And I thought, I'll go into the Great Canadian Superstore, which is fucking huge, right? And I'll just get some crisps. Because for some reason, if you smoke weed, that helps. So I went in, and aisle 4 had the crisps, and I reached for them. And I thought, I'll have some and make me feel better. But then I got higher, and I had to put them back, and I thought, I just got to get out of here. I'm paranoid now, right? They're going to fucking arrest me. So I tried to find the exit. So many aisles that after 20 minutes of wandering on the store, and I know this was the marijuana talking, I thought to myself, well, obviously I'm going to have to live here now. So I thought I'll build a small home near aisle 4. So I started with a tent. I remember there was a tent in aisle 63. So I grabbed a tent and I dragged it over to aisle 4 and I put the tent there. And I thought, well, I'm going to need some chairs later in case I have company over, right? Well, I like those chairs with the beer holders in them. And I remember they had them on sale by the outdoor furnishing. So I went and got a couple of chairs and I brought them over to the tent. And I sat them down. And then I thought, well, when they close, I'm going to need some lights. And I remember they had patio lanterns on sale by the extension cords in like aisle 63. So I went and I got them and I dragged them back and I plugged the extension cord into the frozen food section. I swung it over, and I had lovely lights over the tent. And I thought, well, okay, that's great. What if I have a date, right? I'm gonna need some food. And I like a barbecue, so I went and I got a barbecue, right? And I put that out in front of the place, and I thought, well, what will I eat later? I like steaks, so I went back to the frozen foods to get a couple of steaks. And as I'm walking back, I started to sober up. And it dawned on me what I did. I built a small home inside a shopping. And this looks weird, right? And then I saw the guy in the Great Canadian Superstore shirt, and I thought, I'll cut him off, because he's going to call the mental institution or the cops, right? So I walked up to this guy and I said, hi, sir, I'm so sorry. This is what happened. I went next door and I got high. I got really high. I just wanted some crisps. So I came in here and I got higher and then I wanted to leave and I couldn't find the exit. You got a lot of fucking aisles here. I couldn't find the exit and I got nervous and I decided to build a small home here. And I know it's wrong and I'm going to return everything to where I got them. Please don't call the police. And you know what he said to me? I've been here 4 days.